Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varisthaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Offering my Sastanga Pranam at the lotus feet of Divine Mother Durga, I offer my Sastanga Pranam at the feet of Sri Ramakrishna, Mother Sharda Devi and Swami Vivekananda. Please accept my heartfelt namaskar. I shall begin this musical discourse by chanting the Gayatri mantra of Mother Durga. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Gananantva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrunvannotibhissida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitriyavatu Vagdevyai Namaha. Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durgif Prachodayat. Katyayanaya Vidmahe, one of the names of Mother Durga. Amongst the Navadurga, Katyayani is one name. Katyayanaya Vidmahe. I have come to know about Mother Katyayani. Kanyakumari Dhimahi. I meditate upon the Divine Mother as a small child of 7 years, Kanyakumari. Dhimahi, I meditate upon her. Tanno Durgif Prachodayat. May Mother Durga inspire my intellect in the right direction. That is, all of us should know that we are all one with the Brahman or God. So we will chant this mantra 3 times, the Hamsa Gayatri, the Durga Gayatri. Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durgif Prachodayat Tanno Durgif Prachodayat. Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durgif Prachodayat Tanno Durgif Prachodayat. Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durgif Prachodayat Tanno Durgif Prachodayat Tanno Durgihi Prachodayat. May Mother Durga inspire my intellect in the right direction. What is that? Most revered Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj, that is the Guru of the present President of our order, Most revered Gautamanandaji Maharaj. So his Guru was Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj. His Guru was Swami Brahmananda, the direct disciple of Sri Ramakrishna. Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj used to tell, what is this dhi? What is this inspire your intellect? Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat in the Gayatri Mantra. He used to tell in a very simple way, not complicated, to do the right thing at the right time. We always do the wrong thing at the right time, and we do the right thing at the wrong time. So to do the right thing at the right time, the Lord has to inspire us. So that is the prayer. It's very simple, but we have to understand that. How to understand that? Let me take you through one special humor. Because of the mass, so much of mass is there on the earth, we have a thing called gravity. Any object with mass, in physics it is told, any object with mass will attract any other object with mass. So, this earth has lot of mass, it is attracting any other object. That's why we are all stationary. Because of that gravity, we are standing on this earth. Otherwise, we would be floating or we would have been thrown out to the infinite space. So, we are on the earth. Now, we have some weight. So, you should know what is the difference between weight and mass. So, mass is without the relationship of gravity, the earth. But weight is due to gravity. That's why now all of you are very, very, very aware of your weight. You will be always measuring your weight, will have a weighing machine. So if you go to the hospital too, the doctor will measure your weight. So suppose your weight is 100 kgs on earth. Then if you go to Mars, then your weight will reduce to 63 kgs. And if you go to moon, then your weight will reduce to 16 kgs. So, if you are obese, if you have weight, too much weight, do not worry. What have you to do? You are not wrong. So, if your weight is too much, that means you are not at all obese. Only thing is that you are in the wrong planet. So, do not change your diet or exercise, change the planet. Then your weight will reduce. So, that is just a humor. So, what should we do here because of our the intellect, how to understand this? So, here we should not change the planet, we have to change our attitude to the life. So, how are we to change our attitude to our life? By knowing what is the reality. So, let us go through that. Now, Sri Ramakrishna used to tell about the Divine Mother. We all know that God is formless, attributeless. He is called impersonal God. When that God, who is immutable, impersonal, infinite, absolute, He wants to do this creation, sustenance and everything. So He will first manifest Himself as the personal God, and we, the living beings, the Atma Swarupa and this world, Do you know how? Sri Ramakrishna tells, it is by the power, his power. That is called the highest manifestation. First, when that was impersonal, when it becomes personal, that is by the power. That we call as the Divine Mother. You may call it by many other names. So here, Ramakrishna is telling Brahman and its power. That is whom we are now, all of us have gathered on this auspicious Navaratri. All these days, we are glorifying the Divine Mother and we are coming to know about her. So that is the Divine Mother. So all this personal God, avatars, everything, they have to manifest only with the help of the power of God. So that's why whatever you want to do, achieve here, it has to happen with the help of Divine Mother. Now let us see what Sri Ramakrishna tells about this Divine Mother. There are so many Advaitins. There are so many people in the Gnana Marga, which is a very difficult path to follow. So what do they tell? We will tear away this Maya and we will realize our true nature, that is Parabrahman. About this, Sri Ramakrishna is telling. And what is he telling? It's not so easy. Let us hear the word of Swami Vivekananda afterwards, but let us see what Ramakrishna is telling about it. You may feel 1,000 times that it is all magic, illusion, but you are still under the control of Divine Mother. You cannot escape her. You are not free. You must do what she makes you do. A man attains Brahmagnana, the highest knowledge, only when it is given to him by this Adya Shakti. What is Adya? The first manifestation of power, the Divine Mother. Then alone does he see the whole thing as illusion. Otherwise, you cannot. As long as the slightest trace of ego remains in us, we live within the jurisdiction of Adya Shakti. One is under her sway. One cannot go beyond her. With the help of Adya Shakti, even the personal God sports as an incarnation. Can you imagine what Sri Ramakrishna is telling? Even with the help of Adya Shakti, God sports as an incarnation. The impersonal God, he cannot take the form without the power. So God sports as an incarnation. God, through his Shakti, incarnates himself as man. Then alone does it become possible for the incarnations to carry on his work. Everything is due to the Shakti, the power of Divine Mother. That is what Sri Ramakrishna is narrating about the Divine Mother. Now, slowly, we are trying to understand what is this greatness of Divine Mother. Now, what is this difference between Gnana Yogi and Karma Yogi? Swami Vivekananda also tells, I told you, I will tell that about after what Master has to tell. Swami Vivekananda is telling Prakriti or Kali or Durga, represented by a female figure standing with feet on the male figure Shiva, indicating that until Maya lifts, we can know nothing. Brahman or Shiva is neuter, unknown and unknowable, but to be objectified, he covers himself with the veil of Maya, becomes the mother of the universe, and so brings forth this creation. The prostrate Shiva, the prostrate figure, Shiva or God, has become Shava, that is dead or lifeless, by being covered by Maya. We are all Shiva Swarupa, we are all Parabrahma Swarupa, but by the cover of the veil of Maya, we are become like vegetables, Shava. If we have to realize God, then we have to surrender to Divine Mother. If she, out of grace, removes that veil, then only we can realize that we are Shiva Swarupa. Now, the Gnani, the person who walks with only his self-effort, is a Gnani. He wants to know by knowledge. He says, I will uncover God by force, Advaitism. But we all of us, the dualist, we say, I will uncover God by praying to Mother. That is the difference between Bhakta, devotee, and a Gnani. So, all of us, we are Bhaktas, devotees. Yes, we can follow Gnana Marga also as a support, like a pickle. But not, you can't take the main path itself as Gnana Marga, because you should have zero body consciousness. You should have zero ego or very little trace of ego. Then you can take that path. That is for very high standard, very high rated spiritual aspirant. For all of us, simple beings like all of us, let us go through the marga of devotion, path of devotion. So how will he? I will uncover God by praying to Divine Mother, begging her to open the door which she alone has the key. Shankaracharya has told in the Annapurna Stotra, Mokshadvara Kapata Patanakari, she has the lock and key for the door of liberation. Without her, you cannot. Have you not seen when Master had gone to Kashi? While he was going in the boat, watching the Ganga and all the Kashi Nagara there, when he came near the Manikarnika Ghat, he saw so many dead bodies being burnt, because that is the Mahasmashan Kashi. Why? People, they have the belief, especially the Hindus, if we give up our body in Kashi, we get liberation. It is written in the scriptures too, Kashi Kanda, but we did not know how. And when Master went there on the Ganga, by the boat, he saw that he had a vision. What did he see? He saw Lord Shiva, long, tall, with the tawny hairs, Jata, Juta, Chandra, Mukuta. Then he was walking. What is the body complexion? Master saw it. About the vision he tells, he had the color of the camphor, white like the camphor. That is what during the arti in the end, while you are doing Karpura Arati, you tell that stotra. That mantra is not for Karpura Arati, but it is Shiva's glorification. Karpura Gauram Karunavataram. So his body complexion is like white like that of the camphor, Shiva's. So here see, it is corroborating Master's, his vision. That is the greatness of the avatara of Sri Ramakrishna. So we can compare the scriptures and find we have faith, and we can see that it is all true by the life of Sri Ramakrishna. So he saw that Lord Shiva going to all that paya where the bodies are being burnt, and he was uttering the Brahmataraka mantra in the ear of that living being, or not living, it is dead by that body. He is removing that soul, Sukshma Sharira, and uttering that Brahmataraka mantra. Then what is being done? Maha Shakti Samanvite, Divine Mother Kali, she is cutting asunder all the shackles and bonds of that living being or that being, and then forcefully she is opening the door of the mukti, liberation, and putting that being into the liberation. So without Mother, you cannot get liberation. That is the vision of Master, and Swami Vivekananda is also corroborating. So we are now all these 9 days glorifying her. Why? Oh Mother, you to uncover the wheel of ignorance from us and give us liberation. She has the lock and key. Without she opening the lock and key, we cannot enter that higher life. Now, what is in the Navaratri, what is the day today? 8th day or the 9th day? Can you tell me? Nobody knows. Tomorrow is Vijayadashmi. Today is 9th, Navami. See, you have come, you attend, you take prasad, but you do not know what is the day today of the Navaratri, what is the 9th day or 8th day. So one speciality also happened. What was that? Ashtami, the conjunction, the Sandhi Puja was done between the Ashtami and the Navami, the 8th day and the 9th day. Today at 11:30 to 12:15, that Sandhi had come. What happens? The Divine Mother took the form of Chandi or Chamundi and killed the demons Chanda Munda. That's why that period is between the junction between Ashtami and Navami. And she killed the Chanda Munda. That's why she gets the name Chandi. So that happened at that period. So there will be special puja, there will be special sacrifice and other things in Belur Math. If you go at that Sandhi puja, everyone will assemble there and the puja will be going to Mother Chandi. And when the time comes, exact time of the Sandhi comes, you'll be seeing some people decorated like executioners with all the big sword. They'll be standing there and the drums, kettle drums will be beaten at that time during the Sandhi Puja. And they will, as if some goat and other animals will be sacrificed, people will be terrified. And what will they sacrifice in Belur Math? Outside in Kalighat and all, they will sacrifice goat and other things. But in Belur Math, what will they sacrifice? They will, cucumber will be kept. And other small vegetables will be kept, and they will be that with big sword they will cut and that do the symbolical sacrifice. Whatever that happened in the morning today. So Ashtami to Navami. Now we are in Navami, the 9th day. Okay, I will ask you another question. So of the 9 days, we worship every day. The first day we worship one of the aspect of Durga. They are called Navadurga. First day was Shailaputri. Second day was Brahmacharini. Now, what is worship today? What is the Durga of the 9 Durgas? Which is worship today? Mahagauri was Ashtami. Today is Siddhidatri, the 9th day, Siddhidatri. So in the first day, I explained about what is the connection between the 9. Why did Mother manifest that 9 forms of Durga? It is connected to the 9 stages of woman's life. Because Master was also telling, Chandi also, it is there, the mantra in the Durga Saptashati, Striyaha Samastaha. You manifest the Divine Mother. Where is she manifesting? In all the mothers, the Divine Mother is manifesting. That is the speciality. Striyaha Samastaha. In all the women, that aspect of the Divine Mother is manifesting. So to show that Divine Mother is manifested as that 9 Navadurga. So what is this Siddhidatri? From Kalaratri up to Siddhidatri, it is the life of the woman's life from 77 year, the widow and after that old age. So Siddhidatri is very, very, very old lady, that manifestation. Now, I will take you through, because it is becoming too serious and this thing, I will take you through one humor to make you understand that. What is that? Kid. Present day, children are very smart. Never act smart with today's generation. Why? Kid asks the father, Father, why some of your hair are turning white or grey? Dad replied, every time you make me unhappy, one of my hair will turn white. The kid now told, now I understand why my grandmother's hair are all white. So that means the father is making her unhappy always. So once the women are in power and they are in good condition, you respect them. After old age, you start ill-treating them, sending them to old age home and other things. So today, being the manifestation of the oldest lady, Siddhidatri, one who out of her experience can give us spiritual knowledge. She has so much of knowledge. That is the Divine Mother here. And here we should try to learn to respect all the old women like that Siddhidatri, Kalaratri, that is the different manifestation of the Divine Mother. So in the beginning itself I told you, we have to change our attitude, not the planet. Now we shall sing the glory of Divine Mother. I will take you through one beautiful song on Mother Durga. As I told you, if we take the name of Durga, Durgatin Ashini, it removes all our bad obstacles and all the problems in our life. Let us now sing this wonderful song on Mother Durga. This song is so simple. You can easily grasp it and sing. What is this song? Jagat Janani. Jagat means universe. Janani means mother. Jagan Mata. Again, the same thing. Jagat Janani. Again and again you are calling Jagat Janani. You have given birth to this universe. Jagan Mata. You are the mother of this universe. Devi, O mother. Daya Karo. Please show kindness on me. Durge Ma, O Durge Ma. Kripamayi, you are full of compassion. Kshamamayi, you are full of forgiveness. You forgive all my mistakes. Devi Daya Karo, Durge Ma. Please show your kindness on me. See, it's so simple. Now, knowing the meaning, you can enjoy the song better. Jagat Janani, Jagan Mata, Devi Daya Karo. Please show kindness on me, compassion on me. Kripamayi, you are full of compassion. Kshamamayi, you are full of forgiveness. So please forgive all my mistakes. Devi Daya Karo, Durge Ma. Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma. Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma. Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma. Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge. Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma. Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma. Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma. Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Kripamayi, Kshamamayi, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma, Devi Daya Karo Durge Ma. Jagat Janani, Jaganmata, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma, Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma, Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma, Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Jagajanani, Jaganmata, Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma, 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 Devi Daya Kar Durge Ma. A classic example of effective communication in an Indian household. An old man was on the operating table awaiting a complicated heart surgery. He knew that chances of his survival was very less. So he insisted that his daughter-in-law, who was a heart surgeon, a renowned heart surgeon, should perform the surgery. As he was about to be unconscious by the anesthesia, about to get the anesthesia, he called the daughter-in-law and spoke to her. She's the surgeon, getting ready with all the surgical knife and other things. Before the anesthesia was administered, called the daughter-in-law. Yes, Dad, what is the matter? Why did you call me? Now, as if he is advising her, the surgeon herself is telling, don't be nervous, beta, my daughter. Don't be afraid. Don't be nervous, beta. Do your best. But just remember, if something happens to me, if I die, your mother-in-law will come and live with you. So, the operation was successful and he survived. So, now we shall see how we can make our life successful like this operation. So, we have to go through special aspect of the Durga Saptashati. Durga Saptashati or Devi Mahatmyam takes us through some special story. All of us know that the whole of Durga Saptashati has been presented in a story form. It is the conversation between a sage and two grieving individuals, betrayed and deserted by their own people. This story appears in Markandeya Purana, where the sage Markandeya tells this story to his disciple Krasustuki Bhaguri. Let us now go forward to see. As the story runs, the two individuals, Suratha, a virtuous and able king, who looked after his subjects with justice as his own children. This is to be noted. And had lost his empire in a battle with unrighteous, greedy kings, who was robbed of his wealth and possession by his own evil-minded ministers and his relatives. Though he was a very man of righteousness, he was looking after his people and everybody with great care, like his own children. They themselves deceived him and made him to quit the kingdom. Now another man was the businessman, Samadhi, an honest, see, note this, honest, righteous, guiltless, wealthy merchant who had been thrown away from his home by his own wicked children and wife out of greed for wealth, both without finding any place anywhere, had fled away to the forest. Now, while roaming in a different way, they were roaming in the forest, but they happened to reach the hermitage of sage Medhas, Sumedhas, despite of the peace. So you are in such a peaceful atmosphere, but your mind will be running to some other litigation, to some your business place or some other country or some other matter. So these two people, in spite of coming to the ashram, despite the peace, bliss and beautiful atmosphere of the hermitage, their mind was creating havoc within. Why? So now you should ask your mind too, why is it? Owing to the answer given in Durga Saptashati or Devi Mahatmyam is owing to the deep attachment to their kith and kin and the people and the subject people and possessions which they have been deprived of. So the attachment is the cause of all these problems. See, we chant Durga Saptashati, we do all the havan, but if we give our mind to the meaning, you can get such wonderful nuggets out of it. So let us take one small portion, connect it to our life and enjoy the beauty of Durga Saptashati. What is that? Now, these two people were surprised about the cause for such an attachment for those ungrateful people who had deceived them, deprived them, thrown them away from their own house. Why is this mind so attached? We are not getting angry on them at all. Still we are feeling so much for them. That was a confusion. They were surprised about the cause for such an attachment. Is our mind too not asking the same question? All of us are facing this problem, but we are helpless. What is that power controlling? That is Mahamaya, illusion. The Divine Mother's power. We are helpless. So those ungrateful people we are attached to, who do not want them, and those ephemeral worldly belongings which no more belong to them, they together now with that confusion approached the great sage Medhas, the Guru, to find out the cause and solution for their reasonless, unfair state of mind. So it begins in the Prathama Adhyaya, that Durga Saptashati or Devi Mahatmyam. What we need to note here is that both the individuals, like all of you, like all of us, lived a righteous, flawless life in accordance with dharma. Laws of nature and laws of the land. Yet, why did such a calamity come in their life? Will be the question in your minds too. We are following the righteous path. We are doing only good thing. Yet, why is difficulty coming to us? But the bad people, they are happy. They are having all the good facilities. They are thriving. But we people who are following righteousness, why all the difficulty comes to us? Is this not torturing your mind? Why God created this type of world here? Why are we facing the difficulty? Why is this all the problems? Yes, every one of us will be having this question. Now, the answer will be given. At least I can't go to the whole of Durga Saptashati. A part of the answer, let us understand through some examples. What is that? When you live a perfect dharmic life without any expectation, following all the rules and regulations of dharma and religion, now Mother Nature, Prakriti, who constantly seek your evolution, who constantly seeks that you should grow, what does she do? But we every one of us living being, we are in a state of inertia. Every living being, every object of this universe, they bear inertia. A resistance to move away from the comfort zone he or she or it has acquired. Yes, we will follow all the method, but we are in sort of a inertia. We don't want to grow. We don't want to come up. We don't want to go forward in spiritual life or any other life. What do we want? We want a cozy life. Now, just think of yourself. Why did you study so much of all that degrees and master degree from your childhood? How much of examination and everything you have faced? Why is it? Your dream is, after everything is over, during the retirement, I will sit in front of the television or some other home theater, then munching the popcorn and having the tea. I will watch all the serials, and that is your dream. Lazy life. For inertia you are dreaming. All your thing is, your plan is for that lazy retired life. You don't want to grow. You want inertia. So it is just like, while I was explaining this Durga Saptashati, every Friday I take Durga Saptashati, I teach the chanting and also I go to the deeper meaning like this. There I explain. What is that? Now, you see, when you are in the 5th grade, what do you want? You are so happy with all your friends in the 5th grade. Now, teacher, you are happy with them. Friends, so happy, play and everything is so nice. You don't want to go to the 6th grade. Why? So much good friend. Or you don't want to go from the primary school to the high school. Why? You will miss your friend, you will miss your school, you will miss your teachers. So you want that to stay there in the childhood itself. Then the principal or your parents or the education system will bring one difficulty to you. What is that? First I will ask you a question. What is that question? What is the nation which is most hated by students? What is the nation which is most hated by students? Examination. So that will come, examination. It will come. Then you have to give up everything. You have to study hard. Then the difficulties even in the examination, you will not know some answers in the test or examination. Your favorite teacher will be knowing all the answers. Will he or she prompt you? No. You have to face the difficulty. Even though they know all the answers, they will not help you at that time. Likewise, the difficulties will come in life because Mother Nature will bring all these calamities and difficulties. Why? To take you to the next stage of evolution. Challenges, difficulties, problems, everything will come not to trouble you. It is out of love towards you. The Divine Mother will bring all these things so that you can go forward in your life, go up in the stage of evolution. Every living being, Jiva, every object of the universe bears inertia, a resistance to move away from the comfort zone he or she or it has acquired. Then it becomes inevitable that the entire being, from its core to skin, has to be shaken up and triggered forth. And when Mother Nature provides such calamities, challenges, difficulties out of love towards you, concern and compassion for the soul. I told somebody that Sharda Devi has told that miseries are gifts from God. Somebody went and told a person who was suffering from some different, he got upset. So you should not give all the teachings to all the people. He was very upset. So you should, that's why to do the right thing at the right time is very, very important. So he was very angry on that person. I told you should give the right teaching at the right time, not that teaching at the person who is suffering. So then how you may get angry? What is that? Why Mother brings all this? You are telling out of love. Why should she bring all this difficulty? Is it love? How can that be love of the Divine Mother towards us? Yes, I will give you an example. What is that? All of you might be knowing the tallest animal in Africa. What is that? Can you tell? Giraffe, isn't it? Have you seen in National Geography or something how the giraffe gives birth? It's very tall. So it will be standing there and it gives birth to the young ones. It will fall from such a height, thud to the ground. That too, maternity ward, so much of purification, so much of the contamination is removed with all the things here. Dust and dirt, it will fall down. The placenta, the liquid, everything will be splashed there. So the dust and mud will cover that body of the animal. Because of that liquid and the placenta covering that womb, when it falls down, quickly the smell, the scent will go to the carnivorous animals, the scavengers like hyena and other lionesses. So they come to know that a new being is born, easy food. So they will all rush towards that direction. Now the mother will know, if this baby doesn't stand up, then it will be killed. So what will the mother do to wake that up? It will kick that child. You know, one kick of the giraffe, it can give you multiple fractures, or it may kill you also. So that kick will be given to the just born baby. The baby struggles to wake up. Again another kick, struggle. Again, then finally after much more kicks, it stands up. Once it stands up, then no danger, because it's quite tall. No animals can jump and attack it. So now, the kicking, the hard kicking of the mother, is it out of cruelty? No. Otherwise, it will lose its life. It cannot survive. So, now you too as mothers, when your child is just crawling, you will make the child hold the hand, try to make it to walk. Then the child will fall, get hurt. So will you stop? No. You will leave the hands and go away. Let the baby fall, otherwise it will not learn to walk. You will allow the baby to fall. Is it your cruelty? No. You want to raise the child to be a man or a woman. So here likewise, the Divine Mother, all the calamities and difficulties which come to you, here the Durga Saptashati is telling, it is inevitable that the entire being, from its core to the skin, has to be shaken up and triggered forth. And Mother Nature provides such calamities out of love, concern and compassion for the soul, to wake up the soul from its slumber. How? How to wake up the soul from its slumber? Just like we in the winter, in the blanket we will be covering and sleeping. Mother will come and wake up. Wake up, child, it is time to go to school. No, Mom, I don't want to go to school. Why? Can you give me 2 reasons why you don't want to go to school? Mom, I don't like the children don't like me, the students. 1. What is the second reason? The teachers also don't like me. So don't want to school. No, you have to go to school. Mom, if that is the case, then tell me, you give me the 2 reasons why I should go to school. The first reason, you are 50 years old. The second reason, you are the principal of the school. So likewise, you are Atma Swarupa, you are Parabrahma Swarupa. Stop sleeping, enough of sleeping. You are not ordinary beings. Wake up. So the Divine Mother is waking you up through all these calamities. God and Mother Nature never say that they will not send misfortunes or calamities, but they assure the devotee that they shall be with the devotee at all times and give the strength to bear when such thing comes and make them the cause of so that calamity itself will make the cause for evolution. Now, with one beautiful incident from the life of Sri Ramakrishna, you can understand it better. Now, and also after that one song, I will stop my conversation on the Devi Mahatmyam, and we can learn great things from it. What is that? What happened in the life of Sri Ramakrishna? The master used to say, caught in the net of the 5 elements, Panchabhuta, that is the Brahman, God also weeps. You may shut your eyes and try to persuade yourself that there is no thorn and no prick, but as soon as the hand touches the thorn, it pricks. Similarly, you may do your best to persuade your mind that you have no birth, no death, no vice, no virtue, no pain, Parabrahma Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, all that you may tell any 100 number of times, no hunger, no thirst, that you are the immutable self, existence, knowledge, bliss itself. But as soon as your body falls a prey to some disease, or your mind is attracted to the pleasures of the passions, moment that comes up arising from lust or gold, tempted by the objects of enjoyment, such as sight, taste, etc., you happen suddenly to do something wrong. Delusion, anguish, pain, and the like crop up and harass you very much, making you forget all your discrimination and carefully drawn conclusions. All that you have studied in the form of the scriptures, everything will be forgotten when that comes. Therefore, Master is telling, know it for certain, my child, that no one can have self-knowledge and be freed from the miseries of this world till the grace of the Divine Mother descends on him and Maya opens the door to liberation and moves away. Have you not heard the Chandi or Durga Saptashati say, when she, the Divine Mother, becomes gracious, she confers boons which cause people's liberation. Nothing is possible if Mother does not bestow her grace and move away from the path. So what happened? Have you not heard about the Guru, the Advaita Guru of Sri Ramakrishna? What was his name? Totapuri. He was a sannyasin. He did sadhana for 40 years from his childhood under the Guru's care, and he had realized Parabrahma, God realization. And that person who had done so much of sadhana and he had come to know that he is not the body, he is the Atman, what happened to him? This Swami Totapuri was a recipient of the grace of Mother of the universe from his birth. He was in possession from his childhood of good impressions, a sincere mind, the company of great yogis, gurus, and firm and strong body. Maya, that is the Divine Mother, power of the Lord, did not show him her dreadful and all-devouring form, horrible as the shadow of death, and never made him fall into the snares of her bewitching forms of spiritual ignorance. Therefore, it became an easy affair for him to go forward with the help of his individual effort and perseverance, attain Nirvikalpa Samadhi, realize God, and acquire self-knowledge. How could he understand that the Divine Mother herself had removed all obstacles and impediments with her own hands from the path of his progress and herself moved away from it? Now, after so long a time, the Mother was pleased to explain it to this Swami Totapuri. What did she explain? That all that you got was because I went away, I gave you the way, otherwise you could have not achieved that. How did she show? The Revered Totapuri had the robust physique found in the northwestern part of India. He was from Punjab, so he was very strong. He never knew what illness, indigestion, and 100 other kinds of bodily indispositions were. Whatever he ate got digested. He was never in want of deep sleep wherever he was. And mental bliss and peace arising from the knowledge and direct realization of God flowed in his mind in incessant stream to 100 channels. Attracted by the love and respect of Master Sri Ramakrishna, he had stayed with him for a few months as a sannyasin, wandering sannyasin. He would not stay more than 3 days at one place. Attracted by the spiritual grace and glory of Master, he stayed there for many, many months. So what happened? The Bengal weather is very bad, humid, so much of bacteria and virus. So he fell prey to the diseased. What kind of that? The humidity and the Bengal weather, hot, heavy air full of humidity told upon his health, and his firm body fell an easy prey to illness. What happened? He had a severe attack of blood dysentery. Automatically you see that ordinary dysentery or loose motion itself is so difficult. Now he developed blood dysentery on account of the painful wringing of the intestines day and night. His mind, although calm and tranquil and accustomed to samadhi, moved away from its existence in Brahman and came down to the body. Brahman, the Lord, had been caught up in the net of 5 elements, Panchabhuta. What was the way out now except the grace of the Divine Mother? There was no way out. Who is the ruler over all? For some time, he could somehow manage, keep his mind in the Brahman, forget his body. But as the disease grew, he couldn't. Master made all arrangement for his diet and medicine and everything. But the disease went on increasing. His body became emaciated, and it was very difficult for him now. Gradually, as the pain increased a little, the strong Swami Totapuri felt a desire to leave the place. He went to the Master from time to time to take leave of Master, but absorbed in talks on the divine topics, he forgot completely to mention that. And when he happened to remember to take leave of the Master, he wanted to tell, but someone from within, he felt, stopped his mouth for the time being. Feeling hesitant to speak out, the Swami thought that he would better talk of that another day. So it went on. It was night that day. The pain in the intestine had much increased. The pain did not allow Swami Totapuri even to lie quiet. He tried to lie down a little, but could not, and sat up immediately. But there was no relief even then. He thought, let me merge the mind in meditation and let anything happen to this body. But scarcely had he brought the mind to rest by its withdrawal from the body, when it turned sharply towards the pain in the intestine. He tried again and again. Same thing happened. Hardly had the mind reached the plane of samadhi, where the body was forgotten, when it came down on account of the pain. He failed as many times he attempted. The Swami then became terribly annoyed with his own body. He thought, even my mind is not under my control today on account of the trouble from this cage of bone and flesh. Away with this nuisance of a body. I have undoubtedly known what I am. I am not the body. Why do I then remain in this rotten body and suffer pain? What is the utility of preserving it anymore? I will put an end to all suffering by immersing this body in Ganga, which was flowing nearby. He was in Panchavati now. The dead of the night, thinking so, because I have realized, God, what is the use of this body? I will drown this in Ganga and merge in Parabrahman. If the body is there, see, if you have nose, then cold. So if you get cold, cut off your nose. If you have head, then you will have a headache. Cut off your head is the remedy. So he told, if the body is there only, then I will have all the problem. So I will give up the body. Thinking so, fixing the mind with great care on the thought of Brahman, God, the Totapuri, Swami Totapuri slowly got down into the river and gradually waded further into the deeper water. I have seen Ganga near that Dakshineshwar. From this bank to the other bank, Bali, it is nearly 1 kilometer. The depth is so much that even a big ship can go through that. That is the depth. But today, in the dead of the night, Totapuri is not getting even water enough to drown his knees. He walked from this end of Ganga. He walked and walked to find water to drown his body. He came to the other end. He couldn't find water to drown his knees even. What has happened to Ganga today? Ye kya daivi maya hai? What strange divine maya is this? Totapuri almost reached the other bank but could not get water deep enough to drowning himself in it. When gradually, at last, the trees and houses on the other bank began to be visible like shadows in the deep darkness of the night, Totapuri was surprised and thought, what strange divine maya, ye kya maya hai? Tonight there is no water, sufficient water in the river, even to drown oneself in it. What strange. Then he started again walking back. Couldn't get water. Again he went. He couldn't. What is this? I can't even die. I don't have the freedom even to live or die. What strange, unheard play of God. And when he was in that state, immediately someone, as it were from within, pulled off the wheel over his intellect. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. Someone pulled over the wheel from his intellect. What happened? Totapuri's mind was dazzled by a bright light, and he saw the Divine Mother. Mother, the origin of the universe is Mother, Vishwarupa, universal form. Mother, the unthinkable power. Mother in land, Mother in water. Mother is the body, his own body is the Divine Mother. The mind is the Divine Mother. Illness is Mother. And health is Mother. Knowledge is Mother. Ignorance is Mother. Life is Mother and death is Mother. Everything Totapuri is saying, I hear, think or imagine, is the Divine Mother. He had a beautiful vision of the Divine Mother. And death is also Mother. Everything I see, hear, think or imagine is Mother. She makes nay of yea and yea of nay. As long one is in this body, one has no power to be free from her influence, not even to die. Till she wills, it is that Mother again who is also beyond body, mind and intellect, the Mother, the supreme fourth, devoid of attributes, Turiya. That one whom Tota had so long been worshipping as Brahman and to whom he offered his heartfelt love and devotion was this very Divine Mother, Shiva and Shakti in one, and ever existing in the form of Hara Gauri, wading his way back after this vision and knowledge through the water. He came back to Panchavati and sat in meditation. No pain, no disease. Gone. Such severe pain of blood dysentery, now everything is gone. Why? The will of the Mother. She can turn yea as nay and nay as yea. Mother, Mother of the universe, with all the quarters of the heaven reverberating with the profound cries of Ma, Ma, and at the same time completely offering himself as an oblation at her feet. Though there was pain in the body, there was no feeling of it. His heart was now beside itself with unprecedented bliss arising from the memory of the Divine Mother's vision. The Swami came slowly to the fire dhuni under the Panchavati and sat up there, spent the rest of the night. In the morning, Master came to him to enquire about his health and found him a different person altogether. His face was beaming with bliss, lips blooming with a smile, and his body free from all illness. Tota asked Master by a sign to sit near and described slowly all the events that happened in the night. It is, see, now the statement of Totapuri is to be noted. All that we studied in the Durga Saptashati will come back to you now. It is the disease, said Totapuri, that has acted as a friend to me. I had the vision of the Divine Mother of the universe last night, and I am freed from the disease by her grace. Ah, how ignorant I was all these days. When Sri Ramakrishna was clapping his hand, taking the name of the Mother, he was criticizing before. Kya roti tokte ho? He was taking the name of the Mother and clapping. Master, what are you making chapati? He teased, and now he himself is making roti. See? So the disease helped him. Well, Master now is telling, well, you did not accept my mother before, And you argued with me saying that Shakti was unreal, Divine Mother was unreal, illusion. But now you see her yourself, and with the direct experience has got the better of your arguments. She has convinced me already. Divine Mother has convinced me already of the fact that just as the fire and its burning power are not different, so Brahman, the highest Godhead, and the power of Brahman are not different. What a wonderful meditation we had, and what a wonderful vision which Totapuri had, you too had. Now with that memory, let us contemplate on this song on Divine Mother, and we shall merge in the thought of the Mother, changing our attitude towards this life. Divine Mother also manifested as Dashamahavidya. One of the aspects of the Divine Mother is Tara. Tara means one who takes us across Tarani, one who takes us across this transmigratory existence of the world, this ocean of existence, Tara. So when Shiva devoured that poison, when it was destroying the world, and Shiva was in pain, it was the Divine Mother took the form of Tara, caught hold of that, making Shiva Nilakanta, and she fed, making Shiva like a baby, fed the breast milk of the Divine Mother to soothe his pain of that, to protect this universe and protect all of us. She took the form of Tara. So that Tara, the Divine Mother, one of the Dashamahavidya. Tara Tarani Nama Jagame Tarayako. So I am singing that aspect of the Divine Mother who took the form to protect this world by stopping the poison and even giving solace to Lord Shiva. Ya jag mein japo moodha हरे ताप तन को जग में तरय को तारा तरणी That name of Mother Tara will take you across this transmigratory existence. Ya jag mein japo mood hare taap tan ko jag mein taraya ko tara tarani naam jag mein Japtal. Dinna, din, dinna, dinna, din, dinna. Ya jag mein jap mood hare taap tan ko jag mein taraya ko tara tarani naam आगम निगम वेद ब्रह्मा वाखानत आगम निगम वेद ब्रह्मा वाखानत संकट हरणी मात संकट हरणी मात हरे पाप जन को जग में तरयतो तारा तरणी नाम। जोई जोई ध्यावत इच्छा फल पावत। जोई जोई ध्यावत इच्छा फल पावत। आवत यही जग में आवत नहीं जग में पुनरागमन को। आवत नहीं जग में पुनरागमन को। जग में तरय को तारा तरणी नाम। ताना तरंग तूय घट घट विराजत। ताना तरंग तूय घट घट विराजत। ऐसी अरे मात ऐसी अरे मात कृपा करन को। ऐसी अरे मात कृपा करन को। जग में तरय को तारा तरणी नाम। या जग में जपो मूढ़ या जग में जपो मूढ़ हरे ताप तन को। या जग में जपो मूढ़ हरे ताप तन को। जग में तरय को तारा तरणी नाम। जग में तरय को तारा तरणी नाम। जग में तरय को तारा तरणी नाम. We shall once again pray to the Divine Mother to give us the right understanding and intellect. Om कात्यायनाय विद्महे Om कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गिः प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दुर्गिः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्री दुर्गा अर्पणमस्तु।